Happy Wednesday, everyone. So, a little bit of an announcement before we get started for today. What you're going to have to do, boys and girls, is you're going to have to watch this video and then you're going to have to take what I talk about and you're going to have to go outside, okay? Because the thing that we are going to be doing today, you are not going to be able to do inside your house, okay? And so, luckily, it's a beautiful day outside and you can go outside and do this, okay? And what we are going to be talking about is we are going to be talking about punting the soccer ball. Okay. So since I am inside, luckily I'm in a gym though. Okay. Since I am inside, I am not using a soccer ball. Okay. This is just like a foam dodgeball that we use sometimes. Okay. I will be kicking this, but if you have a soccer ball and you want to go kick your soccer ball, okay, this is something that you have to do outside. So punting a soccer ball can also be known as like a drop kick or a cherry bomb. Okay. Anything that you've heard before is probably what I'm going to be talking about, okay? And it is where you hold the ball out, okay? You drop the ball and you kick it up in the air and your leg flies to kick the ball, okay? Usually in the game of soccer, you see the goalies perform this skill, okay? And that's probably because why? They're the ones that get to use their hands, okay? And you need your hands in order to do the punt, okay? And so I'm going to talk about kind of the steps in order to do this skill, all right? And since you already know that goalies are the ones that do this, you know when it's going to happen in a game, okay? And so I'm just going to move this computer down just a little bit because I'm going to step away. Now, when we do a punt, okay, you're going to put the soccer ball in both hands, okay? And usually you hold it on both sides of the soccer ball, okay? We don't want to hold it on top and the bottom. We want to hold it on the sides, okay? And it's about waist high, okay? So I put it about where my belly button is and I put it out straight, okay? So this is how we start. And then you have to decide which foot you're going to kick with, okay? So I'm going to be a right-footed kicker, okay? And so I will actually start stepping with my plant foot. And I'm going to take 3 steps, okay? So I would take 1, 2, and on my 3rd step is when I start to perform the kick, okay? And so if I say which foot it is rather than numbers, okay, it would be plant foot, kicking foot, plant foot, and then I kick, okay? Now when we punt the ball, okay, we are not going to toss the ball up in the air and try to kick it. All right, you have to drop the ball straight out of your hands, okay? It is literally just a hold and a drop, okay? No tossing in the air because then your foot has to try to find it, and the higher you toss it, okay, the more your foot is going to have to kind of have some error to it, all right? And so we want to make sure that I'm holding it waist high, and all I have to do is drop it on my foot, all right? And so this is what it's going to look like, okay? So I would take plant foot, kicking foot, plant, drop, and then I swing my foot through. When the ball contacts my foot, okay, I want the ball to contact my shoelaces, all right? When we pass the ball, we talked about using the inside of our foot, all right? But we don't want to use our toe. And the same thing in this one, we don't want to use our toe. We're trying to use the shoelaces, all right? And so I'm going to actually kick this one, okay? So I'm going to go plant foot, kicking foot, plant, drop, kick, okay? My follow through goes right to where my target is, okay? You almost kick through the ball, okay? So my leg does not stop when the ball hits it, okay? So it's not like I just drop and my foot goes like that, okay? And it just stops after my foot contacts the ball. My foot goes through, okay? It's like a follow through. It's a follow through in basketball, okay? It's the follow through when we pass it to our partner and we land it on our kicking foot. You also have to follow through when you punt, okay? So again, I'm going to kick and land, or kick with the shoelaces of my shoe, okay? And I'm going to follow through, all right? If you've ever seen a punter in football, okay, they are pretty flexible and they get their foot really high, all right? We're not going to focus on that too much, all right? But I go plant, kick, plant, and follow through, okay? And this is a fun way to kind of kick the ball a little bit harder, a little bit further, a little bit higher, all right? So if you are able to, I want you to stop the video. I want you to go outside, and I just want you to punt the ball, okay? Work on taking those steps, 1, 2, 3. Work on just dropping the ball rather than tossing it in the air. All right, and focus on that follow through, okay? Kicking through the ball, all right, and not just stopping when the ball contacts your foot. I hope you have a great Wednesday, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.